everybody. This morning I felt guided to do a vision weaving session for anybody who's feeling like they're off center, or they've lost their zing, or they're out of sorts, or just feeling lost. If you're feeling lost and not sure what direction you're going, not sure why you're here, not sure what you're doing with your life, if there's kind of the big existential questions of what you're doing here. Recently, the last couple of days, I just have been feeling this heaviness, like it's like a heavy old blanket and on top of me, and I was feeling all of those things, like, what am I doing here? What is the point? Where is my zing and my zest? So I got inspired today to bring through a guided meditation that helps you realign with your mind, body and spirit, and realign with your true calling, with your soul mission, with your soul purpose, so that you feel that zing, so that you feel that excitement when you wake up in the morning, and you feel that zest for life and that vitality. So this is an improvised, spontaneous guided visualization, and I really merely translate what I see and what I'm shown. And so your only job is to receive and enjoy and get your judgmental mind out of the way, so that the energy can come through and affect you and help you to align and to find your zing. So we're just going to start with 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And you can close your eyes. It's better if you close your eyes and turn your focus inwards. Acknowledge that all healing comes from the divine. And this meditation is to help you find your center, to feel like you're home in yourself, to feel like you're grounded and in alignment with your zing. So with your imagination, just see a blue-white light starting to unfurl in little spiral fern-like coils. You can imagine a fern fronds unfolding. That's the beautiful blue-white light, and I see it, and it's centered in the heart. So in your mind's eye, in your heart, if you can just imagine that there's blue-white light unfurling in your heart, and it's starting to open like a blossom or a flower or a rose. So these furls are unfolding, and as they unfold, there are little sparks of electricity firing off each fern frond, so to speak, each uncurling light wave. And this is igniting a feeling in your heart, a feeling in your heart of excitement, and a feeling of knowing that what's happening here is something really magic and special. And it's a process that's happening in each of us individually in its own way, but it's also a practice and a process that's happening that's embodying the collective unconscious. So as you allow this unfurling in your own heart, it's going to affect everybody in your sphere of influence. These little sparks of electricity and ignition are going to affect everybody that you come into contact with for the rest of the day. And knowing this also generates and builds and amplifies more excitement. So now I'm going to just ask you to breathe into this flower of unfurling light in your heart. And as you breathe some deep breaths into that unfurling flower of light, it's going to infuse it with more energy, and it's going to amplify its effect, its blossoming effect, and it's going to enhance it and expand it and increase it. So that those sparks that are coming off these furls, these unfurling light fronds, start to filter and ripple into your entire nervous system now. So see that all of the nerves in your body are reacting and responding to this electricity, this vitality, this spark, this activation. And you can feel it now tapping into your central spinal cord. And with the cerebral spinal fluid, it's pulsing up and down your spine. It's a very subtle pulse up and down your spine, and it's carrying these sparks, which are then traveling through your nervous system and into all of the branches of your nervous system. That's up into your brain, into your eyes, into your neck, and out through your arms, the big branches through your arms, and the big branches through your hips, out of your lower back and down your legs and into your feet, and all the way into your fingertips and all the way into your toes. You can feel these little sparks of ignition. And now I see an image of railroad tracks. And just imagining if you're on a railroad track, your train, your life is a train on some railroad tracks, and we are seeing a lever at the side of the railroad tracks. And this first lever, we're going to reach out in your mind and pull that lever, and that is going to switch the tracks. You can see the tracks switching, so that the train of your life is now moving to a different track. And that lever that we just switched is the past. So by switching tracks, you are leaving the past behind. That's everything in your life that you regret, everything that is unfinished, anything unresolved, anything that there's grief or sadness or anger or heaviness attached to in your life that is unfinished business, that is being left on that other track. So now you're traveling down a different track in your life. And we're coming to another junction in the track, and there's another lever, and then we're going to reach out in our mind's eye and pull that other lever, and that is going to switch you again to a different track. And this lever that we're pulling is the future. So by switching tracks and pulling the lever of the future, we are removing all kind of delusions and fantasies of what the future might hold, all attachments to any outcomes, any expectations you have of yourself or other people, or any situations in your life, any conditions and situations in your life that you have attachments to an outcome. We are switching tracks now, so that future is just dissolved and no longer relevant, and you find yourself on a different track. And now we're coming up to a third and final track junction, and there's another lever, and we're going to, in our mind's eye, reach out and pull this third lever. And this lever is going to align you onto a new track. It's just unfolding as we speak, as you breathe in the moment. And this lever is going to bring you into alignment with the here and now, the present moment. And this track, as we switch that lever, and we're going to breathe into this third track, is the present moment. And this third track, go ahead and pull that lever, is bringing you into alignment with your true calling, your soul purpose, your soul mission, your divine birthright. It's bringing you into alignment with that. And with that, I see that blossoming, flowering, unfurling light energy in your heart expand and encompass your whole body. And it fills your whole body, and it fills all of your mind and all of your heart and all of your cells and your electrons and your molecules and all of the space in between. And it expands beyond your body, 2-3 feet outside of your body, so that really you're sitting in this beautiful kind of lotus flower of blue-white light energy, sparking and your whole being is activated in alignment with your true calling, with your spirit. This is an alignment. This track you're on is an alignment of your body, mind, and spirit. And this light expands up through your crown chakra and connecting you to the greater universe. And it extends down through your feet and anchors you into the earth. And just take a moment to do 3 beautiful, deep, slow breaths in alignment on this new track in the here and now. And this track brings your train, your life, into the station of the present moment, the here and now. And at this station there is a fanfare and a crowd and a cheering audience of beings, ancestors, celestials, archangels, empowerment. Anybody who's been an empowerment in your life, past, present, future, is here, welcoming you, celebrating you, acknowledging you, affirming you, and I receive a spinning badge of honor. This is a symbolic, energetic imprint, of emblem, recognizing and acknowledging you for your alignment. And I see fireworks, and I see balloons, and I see all of the things associated with success and cheering from the universe. You may see the trees waving and the wind celebrating you today as you walk after doing this. And know that you are in alignment. You are in alignment with your zing, your true north, your zest, your vitality. And really this is cause for a celebration. And with this celebration, the heavy mantle, the heavy blanket, the feeling of being lost or off center or ungrounded is cast off, just as you would cast off a blanket. And so you feel much lighter. And in your mind's eye, in your third eye, there is a jewel appearing, a beautiful diamond jewel that is yours and yours alone. And it is encoded with your mission, your soul purpose, your guidance ometer, your truth ometer. And so just allow in the next few days that diamond in your mind's eye to speak to you and guide you with your next steps. It's not a grand vision of 3 months, 6 months, 10 years or whatever. It's more a next steps, diamond guidance. And with that, namaste.